Things are about to get dicey. This body belongs to ice and snow. Quietly now.
No more words.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind!
This isn't good. Look.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
The fairy.
Overruled. Oh, this is where you fall. Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
One with nature. Cheer! Follow the wind. Time to go.
Laid bare. An impressive bounty. Overruled!
Here comes the catch.
Everlasting as the moon! Laid bare. An impressive bounty.
Whoa, so this is the venue, huh? Not half bad.
Ah, don't you worry, Jack Attack. We'll find that dog, even if it's hiding in Tenshukaku.
Ito, it's just a myth.
Whoa, compadre! And Paimon! You finally made it! Oh man, have I missed you guys. Ah! Oh, yeah, and this is Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine. Jack Attack, you know these two, right?
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, it's you!
It's so wonderful to see you both again. I feel like that lantern rite was just yesterday. How have you been?
Pretty good. So how did you end up hanging around with Ito? Is he helping you with the iridescence tour now?
Oh, you better believe it, Minnie Melon. But that's only half the story. This is no ordinary iridescence tour. Me and Jack Attack are teaming up to turn this into the iridescent Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour de Force of Awesomeness.
Rockin' for life? What do you know about rock and roll, bullchucker?
Huh? What, you never heard a bullchucker rock before? Moo, moo, moo! Don't try and understand it, Minnie Melon. It'll melt your mind. It's about letting loose. Come on, give us some lavender melon rock.
Okay, speak for yourself, mister. Sounds like you're the one whose mind is melting.
Just a local legend I heard about. Apparently there was a war between the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi not too long ago. Is that right?
Such a waste. When will people learn? Make rock and roll, guys, not war.
A tragedy to be sure. Countless animals were affected by the fallout. A raven, a bakedanuki, a weasel thief, and many more sustained injuries.
Fair point. The animals didn't deserve that. But, not to downplay it or anything, but didn't even worse stuff happen than that?
In the eyes of a rocker, all living things are equally important.
No, the story goes that this dog was something like a ninkin. It would show up out of nowhere in the middle of a battle to rescue the injured animals and take them to safety.
Rockin' and rollin' to the rescue! A king among canines! Woo! There'll always be a place for him in the Arataki gang.
In Rito, I was actually there while the war was going on. It inspired me to write a song about it. I was even planning to host a music festival around the same theme, but unfortunately, I couldn't convince my investors.
Oh, yeah. I heard all about that. They claimed they had to cancel their plans because of an accident at sea, but that was just a lame excuse.
Yes, they weren't optimistic about the potential return on investment. Plus, I don't know, there seemed to be some other risks they were worried about.
What kind of risks?
Good question. Risks only apparent to people with mora to throw around, I suppose.
I agree. When people have too much mora, they lose their rock and roll spirit.
They do, huh? So what do you mean by rock and roll spirit anyway?
You know, the spirit of, you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. And that sort of stuff.
Huh. By that definition, aren't the investors the most rock and roll people in this scenario?
Anyway, point is, those chumps are out, and Arataki Ito is in. I'm running the show from here on out.
Oh, yeah, right! How are you gonna fill in for the investors? Do you even have any more?
I have faith in Ito. He tells me that the Arataki gang is a small but well-known and influential organization in this area, and has even been known to rub shoulders with the local authorities. Isn't that right?
Rub shoulders is putting it mildly. More like they're always locking horns.
Hey, don't look down your nose at the Arataki gang. I got connections, all right? Even the Tri-Commission listens to what I have to say.
Okay, Mr. Big Shot, whatever you say.
You can doubt it all you want, Mini Melon, but it's the truth. You know that guy in the Yashiro Commission? Well, he and I are officially bros. That's right. I'm talking about Toma, housekeeper extraordinaire. And there's the general from the Tenryo Commission, Kujo Tengu. I mean, sure, we're always ribbing each other, but it comes from a place of deep mutual respect.
Mutual? Yeah, Paimon's not so sure about that.
Okay, fair. No first-name contacts there. But the Arataki gang is a big contributor to the revenue stream. All those fines we pay.
Fines?
Huh? No! I mean the taxes. Yeah. But that's not all. Let's not forget my contacts outside of the Tri-Commission, huh? Amazing, talented people from all walks of life. Like the TCG legend, Ayato. Oh yeah, he's made quite a name for himself in the TCG circles. In fact, they got a saying now. Ayato of the South, Ito of the North. Ha ha ha! That's right. I'm the only serious competition he's got in all of Inazuma.
Did you make that saying up?
Then there's the Fox Lady, VIP customer of Yukio's ramen stall and fellow participant in the Ramen Masters Championship. I was her only worthy opponent. Also, you know that lonely god in Tenshukaku? Well, guess what? Turns out it was her lifelong wish to catch one of Arataki Ito's events. During the Drum-Along Festival, the Tenryo Commission were worried that their almighty shogun might have too much fun and lose interest in running the government. That's why they invited me over to stay for a couple of days.
Wow, look at you! Sounds like you're really going up in the world. At this rate, you'll have made shogun by the next time we see you. And then Paimon will have to call you Almighty Bullchucker.
Well, I'll admit I heard a few exaggerations there myself, but regardless, Ito has helped me secure a venue for this event, and for that, I owe him my thanks.
Ah, it's nothing. Don't mention it. My bro Goro sorted it all out for me. Let's both go thank him later.
Wait, you know Goro?
Yep. I always knew him as General Goro of the Resistance Fighters. But I had no idea there was more to the story. Turns out, he has another identity. You've, heard of Miss Hina, right?
Miss Hina, so you...
Hey, no need to yell, all right? Yes, Miss Hina. She's the one who told me. After falling for the Tenryo Commission's tricks at the Drum-Along Festival, I figured I'd find a new location this time, somewhere out of their reach, like, here, for example. So I wrote Miss Hina a letter, asking if she knew anything about the procedure for holding an event on Watatsumi Island. She wrote me back right away and said I could ask Watatsumi Island's general for help, and that his name was Goro. I was like, what? General Goro is the general of all Watatsumi Island?
Whew, that was close. Paimon's with you now, but what did you think general meant?
What do you mean? Isn't it like one general per squad or something?
That's called a captain.
Really? Huh. Well, either way, if it wasn't for Miss Hina, I never would have known. Pretty rock and roll, huh? All right. Good chat, compadre. I just remembered I got a meeting with Goro coming up. Gonna ask him about that dog situation. Gonna have to love you and leave you for now. You guys focus on having a blast here at the festival. I think I can handle this little canine conundrum. There's still a few days left until the big party, so not everything's set up yet, but, the jam zone and the roasted lavender melon zone are ready for action. Have fun, compadre. Got a dash.
What a character. Kind of admire his enthusiasm, though. Well, it looks like it's just the three of us for now. Why don't I show you the jam zone to start with? Here we are. I've supplied musical scores and instruments from various regions, including a horn I personally brought from Fontaine. You can play whatever music you like. If you get tired, the roasted lavender melon zone is just over there. Ito says that lavender melons are rock and roll fuel.
Hey, cut that out! Oh, lucky Ito's gone, otherwise Paimon would never hear the end of it. Let's change the topic. What other fun stuff is there to do here, Mr. Dvorak?
Well, we're planning to invite some more music enthusiasts, and we're still getting some supplies together, so we can decorate the place a little. But it could take some time. The Arataki gang has shifted their focus to the dog situation ever since I brought it up. Only one of them is actually sticking to the plan. Her name is Kuki Shinobu. She's out delivering invitations right now.
Yep, that's the Arataki gang for ya. Everyone else goofs around while Shinobu gets things done. We should help out. We can't let this event get totally derailed when Shinobu's out there doing her part.
Oh, I mean, are you sure? That would be extremely useful. We're starting to get behind schedule, and a couple extra pairs of hands could make all the difference.
No problem. We're happy to help. So you need us to find some music lovers and gather materials for decorating. Was that it?
Exactly. According to the original plan, we aim to finish everything in 5 days, and then the big party can begin. Actually, give me a second. I'll make you a checklist of all the outstanding tasks. That way it'll all be clearer. Oh, also, one other tidbit to share with you. Ito is planning to perform a song on stage on the final day of the event.
Ugh, typical bull chucker always has to be the center of attention. Oh, Paimon would steal the show for sure! No one would give Ito a second look after that! Pretty sure he'd yell out, "Paimon's so rock and roll it hurts!" And then he'd run off the stage, bawling his eyes out!
Those are some bold claims, Miss Paimon, but that kind of confidence would serve you well on the stage.
Ah, Paimon's just kidding. Anyway, we'll be ready for that checklist as soon as it's done, Mr. Dvorak.
Great. Feel free to take a look around. I'll bring it over in a few minutes.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon.
Wow, Shinobu and Heizo! What a surprise!
This truly is a pleasant surprise. Although, not that surprising, to be honest. I was just telling Miss Shinobu that I had a sneaking suspicion we might run into you.
Doshin Shikanoin was talking about you constantly the whole way here. I guess the universe answered his prayers.
It's called intuition. Names pop into my head at relevant moments, just the way my mind works.
Paimon sure wasn't expecting Heizo to be the first one to show up.
Boss nagged me to prioritize the Tenryo Commission invitations. He specifically requested Madame Kujo Sara and Doshin Shikanoin.
So, why?
Almost certainly because she has no desire whatsoever to see Ito. In her defense, here's what was written on the invitation letter. Kujo Tengu, come meet me at the top of the Sanganamiya Shrine. Let's go nuts and have a totally rock and roll sumo wrestling match.
If I were Kujo Sara, I'd jump at the chance to throw Ito off the roof.
But then wouldn't Kokomi come and throw Sara off too? All that stomping around on her roof, the noise would drive her crazy.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Madame Kujo-Sara's response was much more magnanimous than mine would have been. She gave us a basket of lavender melons to bring as a gift.
Magnanimous? I'm not so sure. Something tells me she's trying to send a message.
What message?
If that Oni brat wants to pick a fight with me, there will be plenty of lavender melons waiting for him at the police station.
Maybe the fact you assume that says more about you than her. So what about the other basket of lavender melons, huh? Is that one from you? What message are you trying to send?
The other basket is actually from a few of us at the police station. I chipped in, and so did some other Doshin who've arrested Ito before, and so did some of Ito's former cellmates. So, I guess this basket of lavender melons is our way of saying, there'll always be a place for you here.
Maybe just give Boss the melons and don't mention that part.
Sure. Well, my work is done here, anyway. Now that I've delivered the lavender melons and said hello to the traveler, I should probably get going.
Aren't you gonna stay for the event?
Don't worry, I'll definitely be back for the big party. But I have some business to attend to in Rito first.
Eesh, being a detective sounds busy. I got you running around all over the place. Oh, wait, Rito! Do you happen to know anything about a mystery Ninken that appeared during the war? Apparently a lot of people in Rito were talking about it.
Ah, the dog, yes? That was the inspiration behind this music festival, wasn't it? Shinobu told me all about it.
Oh, never mind. Paimon just thought a detective might have the inside scoop.
I'm only speculating here, but from experience, I'd say it's probably just a local legend. I doubt the dog even exists. What's wrong? From the look on your face, you've got a vested interest in this situation. Interesting. Well, since I'm going to Rito anyway, I can always ask around and see where it leads. Don't be silly. If this matters to you, that's a good sign that it'll turn out to be something that interests me, too. Stay tuned for more info. See you all soon.
Seems like Doshin Shikanoin's quite the lone wolf. Well, I'd better get back to delivering these invitations. Gotta make sure the big party's a success.
In that case, guess it's time for us to get to work too. Wonder how that checklist is coming along.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's that list for you. If you can work your way through all this, we'll be back on track.
Great! Perfect timing, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get on it right away!
Thank you. I'm very grateful for your help. If you feel like flexing your musical muscles to take a break at any point, just come and find me in the jam zone. Hello. Would you like to practice some... Oh, really? You've got the things from... Hello. Would you like... Great. Before you get... Hello. Would you like to... Oh, really? Hello. Would you like to... Great. I've been looking for...
good roll. All right, maybe. One.
Hello. Great.
Take it easy.
Let's get down to business.
Busted.
It's very...
An impressive bounty. An impressive bounty.
Transfixed! Finally, No.
An impressive bounty.
Quietly now.
Don't be a killjoy.
Witness
We've only
my
just
wrath.
begun.
Overruled.
My duty at an end.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion. impressive bounty.
Everlasting as the moon!
Gotcha.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Wind strike.
An impressive bounty.
Laid bare. This is where you fall. Transfixed. Go.
Busted. Take it easy.
Come take a look. This will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Gotcha. Busted.
One with nature.
Overruled.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention. Everlasting as the moon!
Gotcha. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
I cannot do the primal contract because it's far away. That is going to be on the desert for uh, Sumeru. So it is go. If you're going to do this event, I think the one of this is on the boss in here. So I need to travel all over here. So I'm just going to do this off stream. Anyway, besides this is
Staring into my eyes.
Primigem is 20. Yeah, I'm just going to do this off stream. Because this one you need to beat the boss of Primal Contracts by 2 times. So I think this is just an easy one. So I'm going to proceed to the next event. And what's the other one? Oh, what's this one?
Ill advised.
This event. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Okay, where's that? Inazuma.
I can't promise you'll love
So far away. But it's a premier gem. So what's the other? Okay, so this one. Oh, that's Yue. Also, there are 3 regions. So one is Yue, Inazuma, and then Mondstadt, right? Maybe I should go on Mondstadt. Okay guys, we already hit 5,000 premium gem, so I'm not going to wish for the standard ID event banner. I'm just going to skip it. I'm just going to wait for Login to arrive. So that is going to be my main goal. And then we have around 40 event. So I think I have 5, 10. Yep. So my PT around here is 10. So which means I need to make a wish around 60 so that I could hit hard PT. And plus the main goal on here is going to be the weapon for the Chlorine once she's arrived soon. The materials is going to be appear. I think it's same as for the Nebulet, except for the except you're going to farm for this. It's electric because chlorine is electric type. You're going to farm a lot of this, and then the starfish you're going to farm a lot of it. So I think those are the material for chlorine when she's arrived. So I'm already searched the internet for the materials. Other side, they say the materials to level up for chlorine is around this one. So I don't know if this one is qualify or not. Maybe let's see when Genshin will announce their next banner. So I'm just going to wait for the announcement because of either 4.7 will be chlorine or 4.8. I do not know. But leakers they say around those banners is going to be appear before we reach the new area for the new nation. I think the next Archon will be Pyro. So I don't know. Maybe it's around 5.0 something. So let's continue the event in here. I'm just going to save the Premier Gem, and then I'm just going to try to build some PT on here. Because you don't know, or maybe you get lucky. So I'm just going to build my PT in here. But this one, the weapon, I'm not going to build PT because 30 wish you will get a 5-star weapon. So I'm just going to wait for chlorine because I don't want to waste my PT. Besides, if you fail this weapon banner, you don't know what you're going to get. And plus, you're going to force yourself to get this character. They are both a spell user, so I'm not going to wish of any of them. But if I'm going to wish something, maybe Dr. Baiju, because I don't have Danzo or a good healer. So if I don't get her, I got him or I fail on the wish or some of the 5-star interrupt, it's okay. At least it is going to buy guarantees, so I'm fine for that. Now let's continue the music in here.
Would you like to Oh, really? You've got the things from the list?
Take it easy.
Jewelry got stuck.
Hello there, welcome, welcome, hello again. What's up? How are you doing? Revenge E. Roy. I just working my Genshin PT. So I'm just going to wait for the Paimon bargains to build PT because if I got Baiju on 5 wishes, it's okay. But if I fail on the wish is okay. So I'm just going to build my PT in here, but I'm not going to spend any Premier Gem. Instead of spending on the Premier Gem, I'm going to wait for the 16 days. Plus, my PT is on the event wish. I think it's 10 for this, and this one is 40. So I'm just going to wait um, for the chlorine. Once chlorine will be appear, I will going to make the 30 wish for the weapon. I do not care what's it's the partner for the banner because they say will be Alhatem. I'm not sure. Maybe it will be Farina. So I'm just guessing. Yeah. Yep. And same as to you. Yeah. But I already do some of the leaks for the chlorine. As I said, it's the this one the unicorn because they already leaks on the Genshin Impact the materials. But I am not sure of it. Maybe we should wait for the announcement. I think the announcement will be 24 something on May. So, and plus, I think this is one of material for chlorine. For if we because they already leaked some of the material, but this one I'm not sure. But the starfish, I am sure for it, and then even the unicorn. And plus, this one is very sure because I think it's chlorine, it's electro, so you need to farm some of this. But the talents, I do not know what his talents. So that is for the news for on the Genshin. I don't know if
I got a new letter
chlorine
from the
will be
informant. Looks like the situation has
4.7 or
changed again.
4.8. Plus, I maybe they will put a new outfit on 4.8 because every time I notice they added new outfit for the characters. Yeah, yeah, for the character. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I do not have any 4-star on this event, so I think they will going to add some of the 5-star. I do not know because they already put 4.4, 4.8. They put some of the outfits, so I'm not sure if but I'm not going to purchase any of this outfit because this is free to play, which is no spending of premium money. So now, and now we have this new event. So I'm just going to wait for until 6,000 because you don't want to farm all of this unless you are good on hide and seek. Yeah, I love this event. It's remind me on the old time on Genshin. Yeah, I hope they put more of this before they do not put lot of points. Yeah, I was starting on streaming. I started on my Premier Gem for 4,000 in here, and then I'm just doing this event for Ito. I got around 1,000 something, and plus I got this one character.
General Goro of the
So I
Watatsumi
think this
Island
is my
Resistance
first
ready and
Goro.
waiting. I've long.
So I think I could make the wish. Or yep, is my first Goro. So I'm just going to get this and then level up him. Oh man. Man. I'm going to farm some of that boss late. That material, the floating object. Yep. And plus, I couldn't do this. The other one, the event. This one, I think you need to. This one is a boss. It's a primal construction defeat 2 times. So, which means you're going to beat the boss for the uh, Sumeru, I think, where's that? Let me check. So I'm just going to do that off stream because I'm not going to stream for that to uh, activate the waypoint. It's going to be a long journey for me. Yeah, I think it's this one, right? Where's that construction? I know. I think it's not the. I'm so confused. So I'm just going to look the construction something because I already checked for it. Oh no, it's not the boss. I'm sorry guys. So you need to
Good
go
roll.
all over
All
here
right, maybe I'll
to
take
farm
one more
this
day off
one.
and knock out the
Besides,
rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
I could not open this one. So imagine I'm going to travel all over here or the other way around here. So which is I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do that off stream, so it's fine for me. Now I think I have one more musical number, which is around Inazuma, right? Um, yep, it's around Inazuma. So I'm just already reached Inazuma. So which is I could farm for the Yelan's artifacts. So far I got some of these good artifacts, some of it. But and this one it's a good, but yeah, I'm still working it, but I'm just wait. This artifact is going to be wait for chlorine. So I think it's a great artifact because it has critical damage, attack, and energy recharge. But I'm not sure what are the sub stuff for chlorine. So I'm just going to wait for here. So at least I got some of these good stuff, and then I think I don't know if it's going to be a critical damage or critical rate, but this one is a good critical rate. It has attack, and then energy recharge. Yeah, because chlorine will be a DPS. So now I'm going to continue to open around here. Yep.
Into the wind. Laid bare.
Finally, I attacked the fairy.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Dang.
Finally,
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
The wind knows me. Time to go.
Right. Gotcha.
Laid bare.
The hearth! Just now extinguished.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Yep, I'm still using my ASA server.
Take it easy.
Sure. For Raiden, okay, I'm going to check it. So here's your Raiden. Now, the weapon, yep, the signature weapon. Yeah, someday I will get that. So, Constellation, oh, yeah. Your Constellation 3, so good, good. So, you will get the extra damage for the slash. Yep, I know the ultimate, yeah. Yeah, it's Constellation 3, so it's good. Now, let's see your build. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is better when you are higher than the energy recharge because Raiden needs more energy recharge. Yeah, building Raiden is attack, critical rate, critical damage, and energy recharge. Those are the sub stuff. Now let's go with your artifacts. Let's start with the feather. So feather, yeah, feather it's a good thing, but you need to change the elemental mastery and defense. So I think the critical hits damage it's hard to change it because you have 28%. So it's a good, yeah, it's a good artifact for the feather. Oh yeah, it's, oh my god. I think the critical damage it's so insane because you have 26 there and then the other one in here is 32. Yeah, it's a good build for the critical rate and critical. So good. Now let's go with, I think this one is energy recharge. Yup. Holy shit. Yup. Critical rate. Yup. It's good. And then the attack. Yup. It's good, good. Good artifact. And now, yup. You are doing great for the artifact. Yup. It's good. Yup. because you have critical damage 12 and then critical rate. Yep. Wow, this is. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think your artifact it's good, but if you have the chance to farm off this, I think I recommend to farm this one, the um, Circle of Logos, because eh, if I'm going to farm off those artifact, maybe it's this one. Because if you could farm some of the energy recharge and the attack. So what is your attack? Let me see. Yeah, it's very low for the attack. Yeah, you are concentrate on your critical damage and energy recharge. So that is good. But for me, no, it's okay. I'm just saying of my thoughts. I'm just sharing some of my thoughts. Because I tried to build my Raiden, but I don't have the her signature weapon. Instead, I'm using the Skyward Spear, but it's rank 3. I got that 3 times of the copy. So I think this one is a good build. Yeah, the only problem for the feather I could not complain because imagine you get 26. No, it's very hard to change it, but well, yeah, I think it's a good artifact because it will increase your critical damage. So I think this artifact you couldn't change it, the feather, and then this one you I think the flower it's okay. And then this one it's okay too because you have critical rate, attack. Yep, it's doing great. And this one, yep, it's doing great. I think if I'm going to pre-farm your character, I think it's this one, the circle uh, of logos, because I think you don't need defense of two. Maybe if you could hit the attack of one of them, I think it's fine. Maybe if you get the energy recharge more higher, I think it's okay. Yeah, because the critical damage is doing so fine. So I think this guardian it's a good build. Yeah, because the only problem for this one, you are increasing your defense. So, which is, I think the only problem is the last piece on that artifact. If I'm going to pre-farm, I'm going to change the defense on the attack. So that is my recommend if I'm building your Raiden. I hope you are doing so great. I hope my suggestion help you of some way. Yeah, but I'm still on my way for building my character. Besides, I am already AR 45, and then I
I
could
got a new
farm
letter
some of
from an
the
informant. Looks
artifact
like the
for that
situation has changed
sooner.
again.
But maybe on next week, I going to play my main account. I didn't do the event yet for this one, so that you could see uh, my account on my main account, but the main account is an A server. Yeah, it's no problem. I'm just trying to help some of my build experience because some of my builds are it's okay, especially for Rina. I think she is so perfect of my build. I'm waiting for the rerun for her for now. So now I'm just going to continue. And you're welcome, Roy Revent. So welcome. I yeah. If you have questions, some of the character, I could help you. Some of it. Yeah, it is good because you have her constellation free, right? Yeah. Because if you are going to build Raiden, I think for me, my Raiden are zero, which is I concentrate on critical rate, attack, and energy recharge. If you have that great of the besides you, I think your Raiden is consolation free. I think it's doing fine on those that because if you hit her automate, he will slash as quickly as possible. So I think if you are building Raiden, I think you're doing a fine work for that character because you already got constellation tree, and then her weapon. It's a good thing. So I think it's a good build for you. Besides, the hardest part to get the artifact, it's the bonus element, either which is electric. Yeah, for me, I already farmed some of the electric for. I don't know if it's going to be this one good for um, chlorine, and then I have this one. They are both, yeah, because it depends how you build of the character. So I'm just going to wait when chlorine comes out. Yeah, because if you're going to build Raiden, I think it's attack. It's you need to be around. I'm not sure because my main account I have the character for her on there, but on here I do not have. So I will see you on Monday because I'm going to play my main account on Monday. Besides, I did not do the quest yet for the main account. So besides, I just want to farm the premier gem in here. So I think I have the one. Or maybe I could switch the account. Yeah, but the stream will turn off soon. If you want to see my build, I'm not sure if it is good or bad after this. Yeah. So now let's see. I'm just going to guess because I'm not good on musical. Yes, there. Okay, that's one. Oh, yes. No. Okay, we have one more. Okay. No. No, cancel. So I need this one and then this one. Now let's go. Let's see if I will got this. No. Okay. No. Okay. So this is the last chance, and then this one. No. Okay. So I got this. Yeah. Yeah. After this, I'm just going to switch accounts so that you could check what's the difference after this. Okay. So now. Okay. I think I got all of that premium gem. So after this, I'm just going to switch account. Oh, yes. Okay, so I got all of this and then submit. Yeah. So I'm just going to switch account.
Navigating
I
the
need
world's
to
a
turn
whole
off
lot easier with
the
a few different identities
this
to choose
stream
from.
off
You've made it come
because
up with
if I'm
some for
going to
you?
switch directly on the PS5, yeah, because it is not like PC you could switch and log in. Yeah, for PS5 you need to turn it off. So I will be right back.